Hello, party people. Hello, it is Randy for Thunderhorse Descendant. I'm here today with project number 8. Project number 8 from Plumage, July 2023's Bargain Bead Box. So this is our little design for project 8. We got a little bit of earrings going on. Easy project, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. Let's get down to the mat. Get this party started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are down on the mat. We are going to go ahead and jump into project 8. So here's our design. We have our filigree. I have added a dagger. We're going to do just like a little bit of wire wrap in here with our beads, and then add a bead to the top. Easy peasy. Here's our beads. Also, Thunderhorse Descendant is a working studio, so if you hear some commotion going on, do not be alarmed. That is just work happening. Here we are. Okay, so here with these guys, we're going to use these guys this way, which I think is going to be smashing. Alrighty. So I'm just going to set us up a little bit here so we know what we're doing. And then I did not count these out. I just threw some in here. I don't know exactly how many we'll need for the top, but I know that's way too many. Probably only need like, I don't know, 6 or something. So just a FYI on that. So what I'm going to be using for wire wrapping today is 22 gauge. I'm going to use a little Soft Flex 22 gauge silver. And we're just going to go ahead and just jump right into it. You guys, I went upstairs. I got this extra cutter. I'm no longer going to be going through it with that. Only took, what was it, 2 weeks or something? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this guy on there. And here's what I'm going to do just to make my life easy. Let me get this other business out of the way so my camera's not trying to focus on it. So to make this easy, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and bring these together like so. And make myself a little X. Okay, I want to make sure this is kind of working out the way I want. Once I have it like that, I'm going to go ahead and straighten it up just like so. So it kind of looks like antennas. And then I'm going to cross one over the other, grab hold of this, and I'm just going to wrap. I'm going to wrap down towards the plier 3 times. And that's what I'm going to do for that. Tuck this in here. There we go. So now, once I have this where I need it to go, I'll get everything straightened out. And then, all I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it on to my little piece of filigree. So I'm just going to wrap right on here. So to do that, I'm just going to complete it as though it's any normal wire wrapped loop. My loop got a little bit misshapen there. Just straighten that out. Do this side. Okay. And then I'm give it a little trim. And it's going to kind of even out all these wires a little bit. There we go. So that bit is done. Easy peasy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in, I'm going to try with 6 first. I'm going to try about 6 of these little beads here. We might need more, but I'm going to take a little bit of wire, again using the same 22 gauge, and what I'm going to do is I am going to create a loop here. I'm going to wire wrap onto this first loop. Okay. I'm just going to wrap that around 3 times. Looks like. Tighten that up there. Keep going. Alright. And now I'm going to put on, I'm going to try 6 beads. We'll see what that gives us. 3, 4, 5, 6. So then when I run this across, yeah, that should be pretty good. I want to have 6 so that I have a middle place to hang my next piece of wire, so it'll have 3 beads on each side, kind of like a middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and straighten this up, and I'm going to finish it. I'm going to leave a little bit of extra space on the wire. Let's see, about 3 millimeters before I make my bend. And I'm going to go ahead and create this loop. And then I'm going to kind of open that up so I can get it attached on. So now what I'm going to do is I just want to make this like a rounded kind of situation for right now. Right now it doesn't have to be perfect because I still am going to be attaching it and all that, but good business. So I just got to put this on there. And get in there. I'm still trying to keep the loop shape that I created. Now I'm going to trim this because it's too long for me to work with it. And I'm going to use both. Ooh. I'm going to use my plier here to wire wrap it on, just so I can get around that loop there, or the in here. I'm going to trim it. Tuck it in. Now this one, I want to spin it And this one is already spun. You can see that that makes the hanger significantly easier. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. That's what we have this far. Zoom in so you can see it. So that's what we have this far. Worked out pretty well. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take another piece of wire to attach this. Now you wouldn't have to do this, but we had said, oh, maybe we would put a green bead on the top to kind of tie everything together. Now, like I said, you don't have to do that. It's completely up to you, but I am going to go ahead and do it since I said that I would. Or you could just put your earring wire there, whatever you want to do. And because I've already done the rest of this with wire, I'm just going to continue to finish it up with the wire. So first, what I want to do is I want to create a wire wrapped loop. Now I want to make this loop pretty small. And once I have it started, I'm going to go ahead and I'm bringing it in here in between these, in between 3 here and 3 here. So I'm just going to maneuver this in there. Not bending it up too much. There we go. Now, if you wanted to, you could also use an eye pin for this. It's completely up to you. So, move that around there. Keep it trim. Oop, bent my wire. Push that down. Okay. So now with this guy, I'm going to add the top bead right here. It's getting a little bit funny. Add the top bead, and then I'm going to wire wrap it, and I'm probably going to wire wrap it right onto a earring wire. Here's some earring wires. So, get that going here. So right here, I'm going to grab a hold of the round, and I'm going to give it a little twist so it's laying correctly. And I'm just going to start wrapping on down. There we go. Once I've got everything in place, I'm going to adjust everything so that it is laying the way that I want it. I'm going to get gravity involved. I might want to fix this up a smidgy. So everything is laying correctly. It looks like it is. There we go. First one is done. So it is very cute. You could do away with this top loop as well if you would like by cutting it off and trimming it, but quite honestly, I think it's fine. I don't really see a problem with it. Yeah. So there we go. Let me create the other one, and presto changeo, I'll be right back. Alright guys, here we are. Presto changeo, we're done. Done, 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 done. They turned out smashing. Let me get you the design. So here's the original design, and here's what they look like. So I think that they turned out perfectly. I mean, this is a design. This is the real thing. I think they turned out smashing. I really do like them. I don't even mind the little loop in the middle. It is what it is. You could add a little patina paint. You could add a charm instead of a dagger. Like, it's just a cute idea, you know? So I really am happy with them. I'm going to add those to my show inventory. I've been tasked with trying to make 200 pairs of earrings in the next week. So I'm going to add those. I made them. I'm going to add those to the count. So I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. If you are, don't forget to give us a like, a comment, consider becoming a member, and don't forget to let us know how you are enjoying the bargain bead box, or feel free to come on over to our Facebook group and share with us photos of things you may have made with the bargain bead box. That's always fun to see everybody's designs. So yeah, I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.